May I now request and invite Dr. Bharat Rawat, Senior Cardiologist, Medanta Hospital, Indore, and member of Tavleen Foundation, to share few words as a reader's view on the book, Stories That Touched My Life. Dr. Bharat Rawat, please.
ये क्या है डॉक्टर रावत, थोड़ा सा समय का ध्यान रखिएगा। पिछली बार भी आप थोड़ा ज्यादा बोल गए थे। कोई बात नहीं, प्रिंसेस ही बैठी यहाँ पे, जब बोलेंगे तब हम बंद कर देंगे। Stories are a communal currency of humanity. Taisha said this in Arabian Nights. Storytelling has always been the best tool to communicate any idea. They go deep into our subconscious. The most important aspect of the storytelling is that it is never a burden to the listener, and you can convey what you want to convey. The universe is made up of stories and not atoms. Now this is page number 1 of this book. The city of Indore is indeed lucky to have legends like Dr. Gurmeet Naran. When me and my wife returned back to India 3 years ago, one of the best things that happened to us was meet this gentleman and be a part of Tavleen Foundation. The city of Indore is not just the cleanest city of Indore, but Janviti, you would soon realize that it also has people with cleaner souls now, thanks to the efforts of Tavleen Foundation. So good morning all the friends and dignitaries, and it is a great pleasure to be able to share my views about this book. I have gone through this book in last 2 weeks. My daughter told me that, Daddy, you have not read any cardiology textbook as much as you have read this book. And I tell you, I enjoyed doing this. I know what is right, but I cannot do it. I know what is wrong, but I can't desist from doing it. This is Duryodhana's conflict. So the life can be sometimes tricky, may look unfair, may sometimes be even cruel, and we need some wisdom, some aptitude to stay intact, to keep moving. And friends, this book has it all. From 4-liners, small short stories, to deep philosophies, complex philosophies of life. कुछ तो मुझे अभी भी समझ में नहीं आई गुरमीत साहब, मैंने कुछ टिक मार्क करके रखा है, वो बाद में समझूंगा आपसे। आप लोग भी कर सकते हो, कुछ चीजें जो नहीं समझ में आएगी हाथ खड़ा करके पूछना है इनसे। Of course, ऐसे थोड़ा ना छोड़ेंगे। अब वो राशि का भी समझा सकती है, ये भी समझा सकते हैं। And the best part is that, at many places he has summarized, he has written few remarks, and that actually makes it complete. And it doesn't have like 10 or 20 stories, it's almost 200 stories. I really wish that the Hindi version comes soon. And what about an audio version? जब हमारे पेशेंट्स भी कुछ आईसीयू में रिकवरी कर रहे हो तब वो बैठ के सुन सकते हैं, या जब वो ठीक होके गार्डन में वॉक कर रहे हो तो something like podcast, or they can just listen. And you have a beautiful voice. I'm sure that everybody would love to listen to your voice. Interestingly, whenever we buy anything or get anything, you want to have a test drive, right? You want to have a taste of it. May it be sweet, or may it be tea or wine, or no, I didn't say wife, I said wine. Okay, don't misunderstand. So you can have a test drive. So let me take you to a test drive of this book. Okay. So this is story number 13. Okay, a very lucky number. Nisarg Datta Maharaj was an Indian guru of non-dualism. When he was in his 80s, one of his disciples asked if he had any concerns about death. And you know what he said? He said, do you think I am this meat body made up of all the food I've eaten? Do you think I am the fading memories it carries? He laughed. You insult me. Who I am was never born and will never die. You take your body and limited life to be who you are, and so you suffer. How profound is this? समझ में आया कि नहीं आया? समझ में थोड़ा एक थोड़ा सिंपलर दिखाते हैं कुछ. This is story number 52. Kabir is famous mystic. He found God in his own interesting way. He was a weaver and sold his products in a shop outside his house. So a gentleman came and said, "What do you sell?" Kabir said, "Whatever your heart desires." Heart, आपके इसमें heart बहुत आते हैं. Man asked, "I wish to have happiness and joy." Kabir smiled and said, "I sell only seeds, not fruits." That was witty, right? Okay, one more. Once Nanak happened to camp by the side of a well outside a village inhabited by Sufi fakirs. Early next morning, when the head of the Sufis came to know about the Nanak's arrival, he sent a cup of milk filled to the brim. The cup was so full that not a drop could be further added. Nanak broke a flower from a nearby shrub and put it on the cup and sent it back to Sufi Guru. The flower, of course, floated on the milk. Nanak's disciple Mardana was puzzled and he asked, "What was all this about?" Nanak explained, "The Sufi message said there was no room. The village is already full of sages. It can't accommodate anymore." My reply was to convey to him that I shall ask for no extra space. I will just float like a flower weightlessly on the top of the earth. He who is unburdened is the sage. He who has weight is still ignorant. His weight can cause harm to others. Love, compassion, and prayers follow in the wake of a weightless person. Where does this weight lie? Of course, it lies in our ego. So, ego is the biggest burden, which can be of harm to us and to others. Finally, friends, I can't read out the entire book to you. Of course, you have to buy and enjoy it. Okay, one more. Ganesha is the lord of all existing beings. The legend has it that when he was given the task to race around the universe, Ganesha played a trick. You know this. He did not traverse the outer surface of the earth. He simply walked inwardly around Shiva and Parvati, his mother and father. So we need to remember that the inner walk around the source and not the outer race is the purpose of living. And this is what you read in Nai Duniya today, I guess, when you read her interview, and she did mention about the inner and outer races. And I thought that she has already, she's leaking the book, because it's already there. No? Okay, so that was there. Yeah. So friends, I would suggest that instead of, gifting flowers or envelopes, what if we start gifting such type of books to our friends and family members, which can touch their lives, and not the flowers which you don't even look at the very next morning. And the best part is that incidentally today, that today is the 5th marathon of Indore. In fact, Janviji has promised that next time you are going to flag it, right?
Promise me that I don't have to run.
Yeah, okay. We'll make you run, don't worry. So this 5th marathon of Indore actually also coincides with the 5th book by Dr. Gurmeet Narang. And every year he would do something like this. And these stories are like pearls, but I would really feel that, pearls are something that you would like to preserve and look at and, admire. But what about something which is like to be consumed and feel better? Something which has healing touch? That's more like a pill rather than pearl, right? So these stories are like pills. और गुरमीत साहब का पता नहीं डॉक्टर्स और अस्पतालों और दवाइयों की दुकानों से क्या इनका लफड़ा है. हर साल एक नई किताब निकाल देते हैं. And this is what you can use to cleansify your mind and souls. And or you can of course come to our clinics and we can give you the bitter ones. So choice is yours. Which type of pill do we want? और फिर देखिए मजे की बात खड़ा हम ही को कर देते हैं यहाँ पे बोलने के लिए. और तो मैदानता वाले कुछ ऑब्जेक्शन नहीं लेते हैं. फिर हम ही को बोलना है सब. Friends, I would now tell you the last story. Okay? And it is titled as the last story. My mind said, how to have a beautiful life. Is it life or wife? How to have a beautiful life? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, yes. That question we could have asked Raja Saab, But anyway, my mind said, how to have a beautiful life. My heart replied, heart. Your last story also has heart. My heart replied, smile. Just smile. So that's great. It sounds like chill, just chill. Smile, just smile. And there's last to last also. I don't know, how is it? The last story and then there's one more last. Okay, this is the real last. The storm is over. Darkness has converted to light. And that light is my heart. Let's share that light. Ladies and gentlemen, let's share this vision. Let's share this book. Let's stay healthy and keep spreading smiles. Thank you very much. Thank you. And sorry for that one extra minute. Next time I'll be careful.